When people think of classic British television, shows like Bagpuss, The Clangers and The Wombles often come to mind. But hidden among the many creations of Oliver Postgate and Peter Firmin is a series that deserves far more recognition. Tottie, the story of a doll's house. First broadcast on BBC One in 1984, this 10-part stop-motion series was produced by Smallfilms and adapted from Rumer Godden's 1947 novel The Doll's House. While it featured the handcrafted charm that Smallfilms became famous for, Tottie stood apart thanks to its surprisingly emotional story tackling themes of jealousy, bravery and loss in a way that few children's programmes of the time dared to do. The series opens with a memorable line: "Dolls are not like people. People choose, but dolls can only be chosen." It perfectly sums up the world of the story. The dolls have no control over their own lives and must simply hope they are loved and cared for by their owners. At the centre of the story is Tottie, a small wooden Dutch doll who lives with the Plantagenet family. The gentle Mr Plantaganet, kind-hearted Birdie, Little Apple and their faithful woolen dog, Dana. They begin life in an old shoebox, but dream of something much grander. Their fortunes change when two young sisters inherit a beautiful Victorian doll's house. At last, Tottie and the Plantagenets have the home they have always wanted. For a while, life seems peaceful, and the dolls finally have somewhere they truly belong. Everything changes with the arrival of Marchpane. Elegant, beautiful, and made of delicate china, Marchpane once lived in the doll's house herself. However, beneath her graceful appearance lies a selfish and manipulative personality. Determined to become the favourite doll, she begins causing tension within the household, putting her own ambitions ahead of everyone else. As the story unfolds, Marchpane's actions lead to one of the most unforgettable moments in British children's television. A fire breaks out in the doll's house, leaving Little Apple trapped inside. Birdie, despite being made of highly flammable celluloid, courageously rushes in to save him. Apple survives, but Birdie sacrifices her own life in the process. Although heartbreaking, the scene is handled with remarkable sensitivity. Rather than focusing on fear, the series explores love, courage and self-sacrifice, making it one of the most powerful moments in children's television of its era. Like all Smallfilms productions, Tottie is full of handcrafted detail. Every room of the doll's house, every piece of furniture and every character was carefully made by hand, giving the series a warmth and authenticity that still feels special today. Oliver Postgate's gentle narration guides viewers through both the happy and the sad moments, while David Henniker's music adds to the series' nostalgic atmosphere. Although Tottie only ran for 10 episodes, the story continued in a sequel, The Doll's Wish, which was first shown in 1986. Sadly, like many BBC programmes from that period, much of the original broadcast material was not preserved. Thankfully, recordings made by viewers at home have helped ensure that this follow-up hasn't disappeared completely. While Tottie, the story of a doll's house, never became as well known as Bagpuss or The Clangers, it has earned a devoted following over the years. Many people who watched it as children still remember its unforgettable characters and surprisingly mature storytelling. More than 40 years after it first aired, Tottie remains one of Smallfilms' most overlooked achievements. It combines beautiful stop-motion animation with a thoughtful story that isn't afraid to explore difficult emotions. If you've never discovered Tottie, the story of a doll's house, it's well worth seeking out. It's a beautifully crafted series that proves some of the most memorable children's stories are the ones that trust young audiences with real emotion.